This is, the one was, I thought it was, an HCIM I had made already, but I'm gonna have to make one. I am gonna die. It's gonna be the character's name. I'm gonna make it a woman. I'm tired of looking at all my dudes. Hardcore Iron Man. What kind of faces do we got? They all look kind of ugly. Oh my god, look how ugly that one looks like. Oh my god. We're gonna see what long hair looks like, maybe? A bald bitch? Yuck.
You probably want the longest hair.
We're gonna make her blonde. Yeah. Yeah! I'm gonna watch that video. Never. You should, though, if you're playing. And there's an outpost attack to start the account, too. That's what's up. Alright, we got all our iron services and everything else.
I kind of prefer, what's it called? I prefer white hair.
You prefer men.
No.
Damn!
It's not because I have something for all women. It's because I know someone.
Oh.
No.
Oh, yeah. Tell me more, tell me more. Alright, so, like, first thing you're gonna do on this new character is go right back into the fucking outpost and get your daily quest. If you don't already know, go to the Dead Frontier Profiler, set your shit up. Oh, okay, we're gonna go straight up, and we're gonna go to the Science, is gonna be the name of that one. We're gonna go into there. Uh-oh, it says I got a chat rate, but I don't even see anyone here. What?
Give me the one critical hit or agility for a new account.
Dude, I don't know what I want to do, because I normally, like, when I play normally, I usually run, like, melee crit, right?
Oh.
But after some experience in Dead Frontier 2, I almost want to run pistol crit. But I think melee is going to be the best friend for everybody.
Most of the weapons have very high critical chance of it's easy to block.
Right? Exactly. It's just a super efficient stat.
But you still probably want to focus on critical hit or agility, either one of the two.
Right.
One prevents dying and the other one makes the progress a lot faster.
I was actually thinking of just getting crit to 55, right? And then running like Dex and Stealth on this one, but we'll see.
I recommend 60 critical hit, then try to mastercraft it so it easily reaches the 80.
Yeah. I like the...
It's going to be very expensive if you simply just try to go with the absolute minimum of critical hit.
Yeah.
Mastercrafting is for a new account.
That's like my other hardcore Iron Man that I doink around with. He's gonna be shotguns and chainsaws. God, reloading is so painful. And what is that? Jesus. Shoots like my grandma. Yeah, I mean, we're looking for clothing or anything, too, because we're going to want to make a hip pouch as soon as possible. It's so crazy, dude. I literally fucking posted what the stream time was going to be in the profile. Like, I'm going to run every Wednesday, Sunday now. Ooh, that lucky crit. Ooh, another. I think I feel like shotgun is gonna be the most effective grinder because the ability to find the AA-12.
I don't recommend shotgun for real game.
It's like what are my real in-game options? My realistic in-game options is probably the MG60.
SMGs, melee, and pistols are probably going to be your best friends on our game.
See, because that's the other thing. Like long term, like realistically, it doesn't matter because if I hit 220, I'm getting a Dusk Enforcer. You know, because why wouldn't you? Having the availability of an unlimited ammo weapon in a hardcore Iron Man. I kind of want to go melee just because I really, really want to keep my eyes on the prize. And I think for me, the real prize is the golden frying pan. I think I'm done playing hardcore Iron Man when I get a golden frying pan. Just be like, haha, look, I have. Oh, that's a issue. It says to find lab supplies, but medical supplies is what I found. What the hell? And the mission is done. A lot of the missions are pretty easy. Yeah, right there. What's worse, the fact that the beta Tomcat does 2 damage, or the fact that you basically, you might as well just punch something?
You're probably better off using the knife.
Right.
Yeah, because the accuracy and the explosion for the initial is fucking garbage.
Oh, that's for sure. And there's a bandit down here. Sweet. The bandits are the real ticket to playing hardcore Iron Man. Oh, the other, this is a terrible spawn time.
I haven't seen the store of what a hardcore Iron Man can buy. I doubt they can get most of the limited edition things, but maybe Soldier or Boxer is a decent choice for the start of profession, because the Soldier gives you some machine gun. That's going to use me afterwards as well.
You definitely missed out on the hardcore Iron Man then, the big update, because hardcore Iron Man is no longer like basically just like a community event. It's actually a character class now.
No, you at level 100 when you unlock the stuff.
Yep. I think people that are just coming in and playing, this is probably one of the best ways for them to play if they don't have a friend here already. You know what I mean? What's up, guys? Welcome to the shit show. And I do mean shit show. Because I haven't been a newbie in Dead Frontier in like 10 years. So this will be me relearning how to not be a piece of shit, which will be a great learning experience for other people, especially if you're just wanting to get into the game and you don't have friends. But you have friends, because you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. I don't know the rest of the song except for the dirty ones, and we can't do those. This stream is definitely not PG-13, but we're not trying to go for a fucking rated X. Alright, so you get that first quest done. That's going to give you a Buku boost. Buku big. Alright, look at that. We got 20 points. Agility, because we want to get the F out of here. Agility and melee. And we're going to check out that vendor. That's what we want right there. And we can't afford that. Where we grab that. There's a couple implants available now in the game. And just in general at the vendor. Because I'll point out anything that's hardcore Iron Man specific. Okay, does that turn into anything else? Metal scrap. If I go to the crafting page, there's something I want to make early on. Three metal scraps for a messenger bag. One fabric, one metal scrap for a hip pouch. Shovel is what we want to make. That's why we want that metal scrap, because then we can make our metal bar and make our shovel. Can I dismantle this? I can. I'm going to dismantle that too at the yard. Connection error. My favorite. Yeah, we're probably actually not going to use guns for quite a while. Ignore my scripts. Cloudflare is going wild tonight. We're gonna do this banditti. So what gotcha games are you gonna play tonight?
Which ones?
I'm asking you.
Zone Zero, Conquest Arrow, West.
Oh, nice, nice. We're gonna do some bandit abusing. Some potato chips. I love potato chips. That's one thing Dead Frontier 2 definitely got right, is that all the food and medicine is always usable. God, I love potato chips. I got another potato chip. Can you believe that? 2 bags of potato chips in a row after the apocalypse. Good lord.
Probably one of the few food that makes sense in the game.
Ah, no. I've had bad bag of potato chips. The real question is, like, I mean, like, there's a hell of a lore angle there that, you know, the whole game needs new points of interest in it. Imagine, like, going into the southwestern zone in that area where there's nothing over there, and there's actually a food factory that still exists, and it's fully automated, right? So like all the potato chips and the whiskey and everything has been coming out of there, and then like maybe have like some sort of new dog mutants or something, right? And then maybe like have a zombie that like rides with them, and when you kill the dog, it gets off a sled or something, and it turns out that they've been using zombie dogs and drivers and like live humans to like make them run all around and deliver all this shit.
What the fuck?
And then the humans he just likes to run. He gets paid to run, so they have like all these sled dog teams or something.
More like the what they call the ones that were into the, as I remember, into the very big ones were uh, the helicopter and the crater.
Yeah. That's where the behemoth one was, wasn't it? So.
The helicopter was in red zone.
Mm-hmm.
I think the crater was also in red zone. Those were the two main ones.
Nice. So anyone that's watching this, you got to be careful. This guy will murk you with his M16. But if you could just do this super crazy tactic of, see, like, I'm going to take some damage here. Oh, they don't hit too hard. There's some zombies coming I didn't want to deal with while circling him. So bandits give a really good XP rate, and they're a guaranteed item drop. So we're just kind of going to circle around him and beat him with a pan. I don't know how he's got enough life to take this many hits from a pan, because I don't know if you guys have ever been hit with a frying pan. I'm dead serious. I don't think anyone's taken more than 20 hits from a frying pan before they're just going to be like, just, you know what, kill me. But this guy this is David Goggins, like, all day. This guy could take a hit. But either way, you just want to circle and beat the living hell out of the bandits. It's honestly, it's going to be better XP for you than even that first quest, and more reliable XP for you than doing the bosses around. You're going to want to do the bosses in the first areas, just based on the fact that they have items that they drop, and that's going to be fantastic. You're going to need items, because the ones in the vendor are definitely not really affordable to you right away. But you still want to check it, because like if you're going to rush crit, you can grab a couple golf clubs in there and get your crit boosted. Be running around with 3 golf clubs, you know, golfer style. Living your best life. Get your tracksuit on. Or your golfing shorts. Grab a couple Michelob Ultras. Go to town on some zombies. Practicing your swing. I don't know shit about golf. The last time I tried to play golf, I almost murdered my father on his birthday. Ouch. It don't matter. We're gonna level up and heal. Dad, did you see that Clayton was talking about increasing all zombies XP rate by 30% and removing roleplay classes?
Like the actual challenge.
Yeah, well, apparently the community shot it down because somebody out there has, 32 IQ brain, and basically a houseplant with feelings, and probably doesn't feel too good about all the credits they spent moving back and forth. Yeah,
So
so,
if someone spent that much, they would especially want this change.
that's what I thought, but
They would be able to basically do what they wasted, quote unquote, wasted their credits on, but from now on,
yeah,
right?
yeah, because they'd be able to actually pick a specialization class or something and actually be able to do more than just grind.
I guess it's just the poor mentality that they have.
Oh yeah, no, dude, the average player over here is a fucking idiot.
Not
See, but that's the thing. That, see, they don't understand that a lot of us are adults that are well put together. We don't suffer. We get money, ho. Swipe, swipe, loot, swipe, have fun, enjoy things. But
It's like it's called a game for a reason.
that's right. That's right. They don't get it. Like that's why we're doing stuff. All right. We have 5,000 cash now. Can we get anything good out of the vendor? Vendor changed a little bit. That's an angle. How many rounds does that thing hold? 20? Not bad.
My internet is there for you.
You just gotta restart your computer, brother.
No, yeah, no, the internet here in Mexico. Right? I have a very decent internet if we only count Mexico.
Yeah.
Since it's still Mexico, that's the issue.
You know what? Just for grins and giggles. Woo! Quickest I've ever lost. Woo! We're out of money. Decisions were made and they were shitty. Oh, back doing what we do best. Alrighty. So, Dogs has the damage reduction implant. I got the run speed implant from Nasties. I don't really want to waste a slot on damage reduction in a hardcore Iron Man. Not this early. Fort Pastor has the search and loot speed. Fuck, Fort Pastor's gonna be tough as shit to do anything over there. We're gonna go. There's a right here on this part of the block. This is a little gas station area. One of my favorite loot setups, and I'm pretty sure the next block has a market. If not the next block, one of these blocks will have a market on it that I'll go loot. I like markets. I like gas stations, hospitals, bunkers. Those are some of my favorites. I don't care for the layouts of like police stations and schools because I'm not super familiar with them. If you can, when you play this, start your new character on an event. Even if it's Hardcore Iron Man, because Hardcore Iron Man got access to the last event, and then if you're running around on your Hardcore Iron Man with a Tidebreaker, oh my god. The game is the game is free. What's up? That DX? It's the DX boy gaming. Yeah, what's up?
Seeing that you want to suffer yourself with that account, I'm afraid of that account.
Oh, bro. Oh, yeah, bud. You see how bad I lost on the gambling then right there? Every penny. Every penny. I'm a brokey. I need Hustlers University. We got our wooden planks, though. Now we just need one shitty pistol or something, and we can actually make a decent weapon.
Oh shit, I'm already yawning.
That's alright.
Yes, it's 8 p.m.
Yeah. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. We got DX in the house too, bitch.
I mean, I'm going to get my dinner. I'm going to do my dailies.
No, you thought you were gonna get your dinner, but it turns out you're just gonna do your dailies and hang out here.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Brother.
Just remember, if you don't eat dinner today, you can eat it tomorrow.
Bruh.
It's a good angle. I got a good angle right there. You can't deny that. Oh, there's another gas station on this block. What? We like gas stations. DX is my most loyal viewer. I'm gonna have to send him some credits.
Me?
What? Yeah, you. Who? Yeah, you.
No. Who that?
But
I'm basically taking a little while. Now I have like 2 days that I'm not looting because I don't want to get burned out myself.
I had to come up with something. I was like realizing that maybe there are people out there that are gonna want to learn how to play this game, and
Yep.
this is a great way to learn how to play. Is start a hardcore Iron Man because like they could get in there. The hardcore Iron Man is gonna really kind of get their ability to play off the ground because they can cook their own food, repair their own armor, and administer medical treatments for
Hmm.
themselves anywhere. And then if they die, they could be like, oh, what should I do? Should I reincarnate my class and lose everything? And it's like, yeah, probably. Honestly, no, no. Just if you die in the hardcore Iron Man, don't take it to heart. The whole point of playing and starting as a hardcore Iron Man is because of the changes in the crafting recipes being available to you are going to be much better.
Yep.
Getting
I have.
Dawn as a hardcore Iron Man is probably almost impossible.
Getting Dawn, you think?
Yeah, because of the bandits, they are almost never going to drop you. And I think because you don't have all the implants readily available to help you farm bandits that fast.
Right.
You cannot buy. You cannot buy the implants.
No, you can't even
Really
buy
like that?
you can't even buy gold membership on this,
What the fuck?
right? I thought they needed to just make a whole hardcore Iron Man server, right? And then
Yeah.
and then on top of that, right? Re-release all the old stuff to the hardcore Iron Man server because you know what's better than making money off something once? Making money off it twice. Imagine.
I honestly think that for hardcore Ironmans, every 10 levels that they unlock, they get one of the limited edition influence unlocked for 50 mil.
Dude, that 50 mil price point is so fucking ridiculous. Do you know how hard it
Yeah,
is to get 50 mil on an
just for
account that
silver.
has, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But they should at least, like, if you put your mind into it, you can probably get a hardcore Ironman with the perfect setup with all the limited edition items, and then whenever you want to make it like a normal account, you
Hmm.
already have all the influence. You don't have to suffer with the shitty market price.
What up, whoever joined us? You're more than welcome to chat here. DX is probably watching, and he's in the headset too, so he might respond to you too. And then we got Long Killer, the legendary looter from Dead Frontier. This guy has probably
The
got
best.
he's probably got top looter more than anyone else has ever gotten.
It's built different.
Yeah, fuck it. Like you know that part of your brain that says, "Man, I should go do something else." He doesn't have that.
No, it doesn't have.
He goes, "I'm gonna get 10,000 loots today."
He just said, "I'm gonna loot." He gets shit, and then he said, "Yeah, no, I'm gonna continue looting. That's okay."
Dude, I've had terrible time with the hardcore Iron Man. My other one, he's up in dogs right now, and I just kind of do dailies on him when I'm bored. And I died like twice doing that, and then this just it served two really good purposes, at least in my opinion, to do this. Was it would kind of refresh me on what it's like to play from being a newbie and not having shit. And I think the crafting recipes from the hardcore Iron Man would help people kind of get their eyes on playing a little easier because of
It's
the
like a tutorial at this point.
yeah. And if they die, or they could pick a professional roleplay class and get moving. But you said you got level 35 off the outpost attack that just happened. Dude, I remember when I first started playing, dude, after I hit level 50, I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, I wonder what the weapon levels go up to. And then, like, I had one at, like, 100. And then I realized they only went to 110 at that point. And then I realized you were only getting like 1 skill point, or 1 stat point, 2 skill points at 51. And I was like, man,
Yeah.
fuck this game. I'm gonna make another account though. And I had a pistol class, I had a melee class, I had a shotgun class. So my pistol, my rifle, and my melee would be go running into death row. Yes, yes, yes. Sound effects are amazing on it. But I'd be
You did it to improve into that information that you were going to gain less points than a certain point. They need to improve a lot of things.
Yeah, yeah. Right there, that claw hammer I just picked up, if you're a new player, you have to have a claw hammer. Once you have it, don't let that thing leave your inventory ever. You're going to be like, oh, I went down to DR. Does anyone have a barricade? I forgot my claw hammer. You don't want to be that guy. We don't really care. We'll come down and cage you just because we like to. It'd be helpful like that, but you don't want to be that guy. Hey, welcome to the stream. As per usual, we're doing dumb shit. Come join in on the discussion. At some point, I'm gonna link the Discord back to the main profile so everyone can just pop in and you can ask dumb questions. Type me dumb questions. I don't care. Ask me what flavor of cat I am.
What flavor of cat are you?
I prefer to be a human, but if I were a flavored cat, I'd probably be like a chocolate sphinx, right? Because chocolate's amazing and sphinx cats look weird.
Fair enough.
We just want to be part of your guys' entertainment. These guys, one of them streams Twitch, one of them streams YouTube, and the Nad likes to do gotcha games on stream. He's not very active right now. When he's active, he's gonna come in here and we're gonna have like a little 15-second ad where we do like some highlight clips of our friends and stuff. Because the goal is to make like a streaming community that actually participates with their community, and I'm sure these guys will be on board for that in the future. This is the new schedule. I'm going to stick to it as best as I can. Sometimes I go out of town and don't have time to grab like streaming equipment to go with me, but for the most part I'm going to try to stick to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time on Wednesdays and Sundays. Okay, my favorite weapon in the game at this moment is definitely Dragon's Maw and Kraken Slayer, and yeah, I like the Warhawk too. My favorite weapon type overall is still melee. I will be a melee Chad till the end of time. My main account, I'm usually running around 75% damage reduction, sitting in the middle of bandits, cracking them with a Doom Star. It's just so satisfying. There's nothing more satisfying than lazy gaming. Like, everyone that played RPGs growing up, man, tell me it wasn't your favorite point. Like, when you were, like, let's say you were playing, I was like, Final Fantasy VII, and you're at the end and you just literally just hold the X button and murder everything in the game. Yes, that's how we play. We like lazy gaming. So we're gonna probably play this as efficiently lazy as possible. Because efficiently lazy is good. Alright.
You should probably. Did you already craft the backpack for your hardcore armor?
No, this one is fresh.
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 Pouch is easy to craft even for a fresh.
Yeah, like this one should be able to make the pouch right now, but it's like, do I want the pouch or do I want to make a weapon that's actually going to thump? Decisions.
I think for now there's no point. Because you would still need to get up there.
Well, that's the thing with like focusing on the melee. Right, well. Oh my god, the Mancini's a shotgun? Oh, it's lit. See, that's how bad I was at this game. I didn't even know that was a shotgun. So yeah, right. I hear it's better than DPS, right? Well, yeah, yes, it is. It is better DPS, right? It's better grinding DPS too. My reasons for enjoying the Maw more than the Sand Scorcher is, Sand Scorcher's got like what, half 3/4 screen range. Dragon's Maw will off screen. Dragon's
Also, the crowd control, because of the sheer velocity of the bullets, well, the flames, it also pushes the zombies a lot more.
yes, and Sand Scorcher's 10 attacks per second base at 17 damage. Dragon's Maw is 12 attacks per second base at 9.5 damage, if I remember. Sand Scorcher hits 4 targets. Dragon's Maw hits 5 targets. Sand Scorcher gets its real claim to fame as being a wasteland grinding weapon. Black Bone, Black Tendril, and any of the Boss Nest and Devil Hound down there have fire resistance. So when you're using that Sand Scorcher, and we're playing as lazy and efficiently as possible as always, I'm not switching off that Sand Scorcher. I got a full inventory full of gasoline, and then a Doom Star, and some other stat stick at that point. And that's what I'm running down there. So I don't want to run that and then have one moment where I have extremely high experience, and then another moment where I have lazy experience. Because of all the tendrils and how common they spawn, and the bone and how common they spawn. I'll take the Dragon's Maw, because Dragon's Maw ignores the resistances. So I'm gonna have a pretty consistent experience loadout. Another thing on that topic, the breakpoints. You're not gonna breakpoint a Dragon's Maw to 50 damage a hit. It would be entirely wasteful. You'd have to be a Grenadier class. You'd have to be on event. So it's just not going to happen. Sand Scorcher, you'll hit the 50 damage per hit, which is where it gets its big takeoff. But Dragon's Maw versus Sand Scorcher, let's say you have access and enough cash in your account to get nearly every implant, but maybe you have to pick a couple that you have to live without. And now you're in a situation of, I can't maximize the effectiveness of my Sand Scorcher. Right? And that sucks. You'll get there eventually, but maybe you need that extra 100 levels right now for the implants, so you can push better for your clan or your personal reasons. You take the Dragon's Maw because the Dragon's Maw won't need a Fat Man, and it won't need a Frostbite. So that can remove a 150 mil requirement for your build. The difference is, instead of going for a 50 damage breakpoint at, I think it's 195%, maybe 200% damage for the Sand Scorcher, the Dragon's Maw at 167% is 25 damage, 12 shots per second, 5 targets. So it's a non-wasting breakpoint for the damage on wasteland mobs. So it's about efficiency, and at the 25 damage breakpoint, with all but one implant slot, I was able to get my Dragon's Maw on event with double boosts, running the same XP output as the Sand Scorcher, but that's me doing a lot of metrics versus a lot of metrics, and your average player is not going to dig that far into the game. I think I'm fucking autistic or something, because I don't know anyone else that will just say, fuck it, let's go break this weapon down to a breakpoint. What breakpoints are there? How is it used most efficiently? It's like,
I don't have tons, but I would definitely do it theoretically.
yeah. But that's the thing, like, if you're gonna do it theoretically, right? So like the Dragon's Maw is 167% breakpoint with like 623% bonus experience, and then the Sand Scorcher is 200% damage at like 564% experience or some shit like that. And those are the theoretical maxes for XP loadout for the two of them, and they get so close together. It's like, people ask me, what's the best grinding weapon? The best grinding weapon is Dragon's Maw, Sand Scorcher, UWC, Cyclone, and Kraken Slayer now. So
But you have to consider, obviously, what's the target of the weapon, because the, as you said, the Sand Scorcher is more the min-max weapon. So if you have the ability to basically obtain any ammo that you would ever need in the game, then the Sand Scorcher is definitely the better weapon. But if you don't have that capability of getting all of those influence, you would you would be also on a level where you would be struggling with the Sand Scorcher anyways. So the Dragon's Maw is probably both safer and easier to manage experience-wise for a new player.
Yeah, and that's another thing too is when you're grinding with your Sand Scorcher, it's a constant face grind. And some people that could be, ooh, hey, get over here, girl. What are you doing? Uh, sorry, we got a flaming zombie here. And that's another thing is the Dragon's Maw, because of the reach of the flames. Avalanche is one of my top preferred bossing weapons.
I would definitely choose a machine gun with concentrated damage. Like the Marauder accuracy is very nice, but most of the SMGs have pinpoint accuracy at max. That can also be a very, very nice bossing weapon.
Yep, I'm Marauder 55 Avalanche, and if you have a raised cannon already, there's no reason not to use it as your bossing weapon and your grinding weapon. You already invested into it. Kraken Slayer, same thing. No reason to not enjoy what you have. Don't let other people shit on you for what you have, because that's another thing this community just fucking loves to do is just shit on each other for no reason. And
I mean,
it's
back then it was more important because back when the Gallagher was the best weapon ever, there was a clear difference in DPS between each of the weapons, even if it was the same level. For example, the Alpha was slightly better than the VSSB Taurus back then.
mm-hmm.
Uh, so now they kind of fixed that issue where most of the weapons on the same level on different categories have roughly the same DPS. So now you can definitely choose whatever you like, and it's probably going to work out just perfectly fine.
Yep, exactly. UWC is, you have a lot of people out there that go, unlimited ammo weapons don't belong in a survival horror MMORPG. And I will always, I'll stand on this mountain until I die, so I'm going to say it here again. Unlimited ammo weapons, even if they're a little bit expensive in a game, are ultimately a nod to understanding that your player's time investment is an important thing to consider. The ability to go ahead and just drop in and play without having to worry about how much ammo do I have, how long can I play, is it worth it for me to buy this ammo, etc., etc., etc. It's something to consider. There's nothing wrong with going for a UWC. If that's one of your goals, go get one. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to worry about ammo anymore. That's your grinding weapon, that's your bossing weapon. So now you just need to figure out, what do I want for a looting weapon? Well, let me tell you, sir, with enough damage and damage reduction, that's your looting weapon too. I on stream the other night, I was down to death row looting with a fucking Marauder 55. Nobody does that shit.
Yeah, it depends.
My Sand Scorcher, it's over in Retaliation Rentals. Somebody's probably got it right now. It's Looting Lantern, because I would just go loot Valcrest with the Sand Scorcher.
Yeah, the UWC is a fine goal, but you shouldn't focus on it if you don't prefer miniguns that much. Like, you just choose a weapon that is your playstyle.
Yeah, because right now, yeah, you have Tidebreaker, Barnell, and Impaler. So, So honestly, man, little inside info since it's just the four of us at this moment. Impaler cost just shot through the fucking roof, and you have a Barnell.
Yeah, you can promo sell the one right now.
Yeah, you could sell that Impaler right now for 80 mil, and if you're really missing your Impaler, you'll probably be able to get it back and cash in on 20 mil in a couple weeks, like around Christmas. Because this time of year, last year, the Impaler was up a little bit, and then it fell back down. And it looks like they're making the same merch move again. And since they're not all very bright and realize that they make patterns, we can read patterns. So I'd get off the Impaler with having the Barnell. The only reason to have an Impaler, in my god honest opinion, is to actually grind your rifle mastery up, which would actually empower your Impaler. But also at the same time, I'm also like a big hoarder, not necessarily for like cosmetic items. I like hoarding good weapons. There's nothing wrong with holding on to both. But if you were like you said, you're trying to work towards your UWC, 80 million puts you 1,000 credits towards your UWC.
Yeah, and the Impaler needs a massive amount of damage for it to actually outshoot the Barnell. Because the Barnell has such high base damage that it requires way less damage percentage.
Hey, he's a hoarder too, so he's not going to get off that Impaler anyways. Good shit, brother. Hey,
No, I mean, I even if some order, I would still recommend it. Recommend selling it because if it's not crafted, you already have 95 mil with that Impaler right now.
oh
You can
yeah.
probably try kind of quick sell it for 85 mil guaranteed, and it's going to drop down consistently because the weapon in itself as a standalone weapon it's not better than neither the Turtle nor the Arnell. It's just like a niche weapon that requires a lot of setup for it to actually uh, show how good it can be.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very hungry. So it's neither a looting weapon, and I would argue that without the proper stat line, it isn't a bossing weapon either. So it's very niche. It's very niche.
It's
I,
like 94 mil, because GC1 on the market is 95. Yeah.
Yeah. Right now you can sell it for a very hefty amount, and you can rebuy it later for 30 million less than
oh yeah, using your Impaler for random hordes is not a bad idea. You have a Kraken Slayer and an Avalanche, right?
if you already have a Kraken player, you definitely don't need a Impaler for random hordes.
And are you a looter, Hale? Because if you're big on looting, right? Like I'm assuming you got the big backpack already. No reason you couldn't keep a couple boxes of overstacked ammo in there.
Yeah, and especially if he's looting in the endgame zones, the Impaler is not exactly going to make a dent on those hordes.
Yeah, because the meta for the hospital was Impaler until you got a horde, and then hiding behind a wall with a grenade launcher.
You don't need to carry ammo. You honestly you don't need to
Yeah,
carry
you'll
ammo.
loot your ammo.
Yeah, every time you get out looting, just grab the first stack of the ammo that your horde weapon uses, and when you are already done looting, you simply discard it if you don't want to keep it.
Yep. He's using the Barnell to save run speed. Oh, jeez, that's an unfortunate horde. I wouldn't want to be them. I got an Mancini M1. I'm on top of the world. Oh, that's
Alright,
that's
I'm going to be looting for now.
yeah.
Focus
On
on taking.
ooh, shit.
Be careful with the horde dice.
Yeah.
Right. See you later. I'll see you later, man.
See ya. Okay. Yeah, if you got it, man, run it. Run that. Run that Bardell because it's going to save you slots. We have got to be... Ooh. Careful. We're going to lose our hardcore Iron Man already. I didn't think we were that close to Fort Pastor. Yeah, we're not. Oh, this is tragic. Oh, this is really bad. I thought I had meds. Well, we are gonna scoot. But yeah, back on that impaler. Needs high accuracy, high reloading. So it's a rough spot. If you're out looting in the inner city and you have a boss nest near you or something, or just any boss room at all, that's a glitch. Hopefully Tom clips that. What you can use bosses to drop your horde. Not necessarily beelining. I'm actually just kind of running through, seeing what I can find as I'm looting. I do want to go over there beeline and grab the search speed implant, because I find searching at a slow speed just unbearable. But honestly, like, the goal is to get over there, grab like a wood axe, work on building my skull splitter so I can loot my way effectively over to bunker. Because I don't necessarily need to be grinding in these areas. But like P13 has shifted a little bit on the boss map. I don't know if you guys pay a lot of attention to that. This used to be orange a little bit further out, but right about here it's actually red zone right through here. So Fort gives us a little bit of wiggle room to move around before we get too deep in anywhere. And things I've been considering for the play is building up to that skull splitter, kind of looting my way over this way, seeing if I can get up into bunker. Getting up into bunker, 5 up 1 right hospital, 1 up from there's hospital. Right here where this bandit block is a bunch of shops similar to this block down here. And those are areas I'm extremely comfortable looting in. I'm going to have to get enough explosives for an HK before I get up here, so I can sit over the wall. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, yeah, that summer event, total cheese mode, total cheese mode. Throws the whole like concept I thought of a hardcore Iron Man kind of out the window. But when you're talking about trying to get new players playing, play a hardcore Iron Man on event, because you get all the extra crafting, you get all the ability to repair your own armor and everything just at the cost of eating more food, which gives picking up food some value and a little bit of an immersion and feeling like what you're doing is not useless. And honestly, it's just not a terrible place to be. Ooh, ooh, too used to one tap and everything. Get over here. Yeah, get frying pan. I don't know if I live if I take that hit. I figured once in a while, maybe do a stream like this, where I'm not just running around guns blazing full built. Just add some drama. Because it's easy to be good at this game when you have all the implants and everything else. Hell, honestly, once you have Ultra Boost, the Vengeance Guard, and the UWC, if you go that route, honestly, I feel like it would kill the game for me. Because I'd be like, why do I need to go loot? I already have the best weapon. Why do I need to get 415? I already have the best armor. So like those items are kind of like the 7 deadly sins for me. No thank you. But once I am 415, I'm not like not playing the game. That's just going to be my looting account. It's never going to leave Valcrest after that point. And when I want to loot, that's the one I'll jump on. Now, that's where things are difficult for me because I bought credit shop implants. Right? And none of those are really tradable. So, I've got to loot. Oh, do you like PvP? Because to me, that's where Husk gets its... What's up, man? We're live on YouTube. What's shaking, Bacon?
What's going on?
Oh, we're just talking shit, playing hardcore Iron Man, and chilling with chat. And,
Wait, what?
yeah. Chilling with chat on YouTube, talking some bullshit. He's talking about his parasitic husk. He has a Vengeance Guard if he wants a husk. I said, do you like PvP? Because when you're in the higher levels, and even if you're in the lower levels, husk is the key to PvP right now. It's going to be impossible to high-end PvP without husk. So you want your husk. If you're going to do PvP, just buy it. Just be done with it. There's not even a good argument. It's either be 415 with Dawn shit or a husk. Right? Nobody else is going to be able to...
4 down, 4 left.
What you got going on there? Raid?
What's up, DX?
Fuck, 1.6
Yo.
bill. Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, Cactus.
Yeah, hey, what's up?
Long time no see, bro.
I know, my dude. I just got back to the game, so...
You were taking time off.
No, my kidneys are failing me, so I
Yeah.
I kind of had to step away for a while, so...
Okay.
I'm still on dialysis, but I got a kidney match, so that's a bonus. So just gotta wait for everything to go through and hopefully get a new kidney.
What's up, Jose? Yeah, we all love this shit too. I didn't get into it till I was like, working like fast food and shit. I had never had money to do anything. We were too busy buying weed and beer. Fuck it. Everyone who's in here, this is Pathos Reaper. He's a big part of the Dead Frontier community. Part of the anti-trade Fed movement. But if you guys like Minecraft, keep your eye out. Fuck! I'm gonna die. Yeah, keep your eye out. He'll have Minecraft videos coming soon.
Yeah, I'm pretty big in the Minecraft community, especially 2B.
Yeah, he likes living risky. He's over there fucking at risk of getting doxxed every day because he wants to talk shit to some fucking overgrown kids on 2B.
Well, it's not that. It's just there's a lot of salty, like dangerous people in 2B2T.
Oh sure, but that's any community.
It's just really dangerous.
Yeah, Jose says, wish you nothing but the best, and he's praying for you, man.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I will be in the future leaving a active Discord link in the YouTube. So tonight I'm in Retaliation's Discord, chilling with the boys. But if I'm live and you're in the Discord and you want to hop in and talk, you hop in and talk. This ain't gonna be a private thing. We all be chilling. Only one way to make friends: be friendly. Unless you're trying to only have women friends, then the best way to make friends is have a big one.
Hmm.
Dude, there's a, you know what? I'm almost dead on the hardcore Iron Man, and we're gonna log out, and we're gonna go see if we can go over to the. We'll see if we can pull that up real quick.
Iron Man's still going on, or I thought that was over.
It's a class now. It's a whole different game mode. So, okay, we pull up this wiki. Hold on, sorry for the headache here. See if I can find it. Alright. I don't remember where everything is here. Okay, hold on. How to play Dead Frontier 2D. We can just Google it.
Well, Russ, I'm gonna take sleep.
You're gonna go ahead and go to bed?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed.
Good night. Good night, DX.
Today I was not loading because I'm saving some days until the event comes up.
Makes
I'm
sense.
a little bit, I'm a little bit born out of prison. Once Nat helped me out to understand how to load on prison. That's the only thing that I do right now. So I can keep developing my character. I'm still renting implants and all of that. So that's a kind of update for you, Patos, because I know
Wait, say that again now?
that it's kind of update to you because I know that you were not around.
Yeah.
So you need to be in You need to be in Nastja's here, right? Nastja's holdout on the account, and the link I just dropped there. You're gonna go into your browser, and you're gonna paste that. That was supposed to do it. Page 52. Alright, so we're Nasty's holdout. Paste that.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I just got hit by this devil hound. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Well, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, later, man.
Later.
We'll see if that did it. Later, DX. Yep. I don't know if this got me into Dead Frontier 2D or not. And it may not work because of my scripts for doing all the marketplace shit. So we could try it in another browser to see if it still works. This is definitely not 2D. Oh, he's probably not in the right outpost. No, he's not. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm breaking the game. Everything's broken. Why is it telling me to launch? It's still windowed for now. Yeah, which it could be busted too, because it may not be updated to. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to go into the original Dead Frontier Discord. Oh, I can't, dude. I just can't. I want to, but I can't. See, this is.
What? Discord?
Yeah, they said there's a guide on it in the other Discord. There, okay. Let's try this for the 15th time. It was trying to make me. Alright. So, I'm going to paste and go to page 52. Okay. Try this again. Game guide. Oh, I didn't even know there's a flipping game guide there. That's crazy. See, this is how bad I was when I first started playing. Knowledge base. Well, there it was, actually. Dead Frontier Classic. Okay, so I clicked it, and it didn't do shit. Okay. So, okay, so that's not liking me at all either. So let's try other shit. Yeah, I get caught up, man. I just get caught up in shit. I hate Edge so bad. Oh my god. Bullshit. Oh, well, fucker doodles. Okay, I fucked it up. Is it one word? There's no way, right? Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I don't even care. I got nothing. I got nothing. Oh, wait. This character's in the middle of the city. That's another thing they really need to fix about fucking Dead Frontier. Is when it opens 37 fucking web pages. The new... God, what we're gonna do. What's the new DFT? There's merch, man. Dude, it's like everything's all fucked up. I can't get it to log into what I want to log into. Oh, Dead Frontier 2? Oh, I've been playing the fuck out of that. Thank you, Jose. I appreciate the sub. Yeah, you know, the hell with it. We got time. Fuck it all. We'll bust it. We'll bust it open. Well, if it even opens. No, I'd say it's two different experiences. Comparing one to the other is like trying to compare fucking having sex to having Gordon Ramsay's cooking. Both are going to be genuinely like amazing experiences, but they're definitely not the same thing. Dead Frontier 2 is much more enjoyable now than it was on release. On release, the game was I wouldn't even say, they shouldn't even have released it, and they just did an expansion on it. And I just got in before the expansion, playing it again, and started to get comfortable actually playing it. So I would say it's a game, and it's actually worth playing. I'm not to the end game on it yet. I have one account that's like level 20, but I wasn't sure how I felt about having a melee looter, because melee is pretty scuffed over there. Not that it's bad, I didn't. Right, and my melee looter's like level 20. I think the easiest thing is somebody explained it to me like this before I got back into it. You want a looter and a grinder, and they can't be the same, right? Your looter's not your grinder, and that's how you have to play. You have to play with a looter and a grinder. So you make a looter and you make a grinder and you run them through the muck. And then also that new terminal hacking skill that they added on there gives you a little bit more elite find and a little more search speed for your looter. So I'll call it a quality update. See, and like maybe I feel a little differently about like the convolution, right? Because like with Dead Frontier 1, we all basically know what we want to do and where we want to do it and how to do everything. But Dead Frontier 2 is like very different. Like, so I don't know which count I have up either, because it does this blocking shit. So this is my pistol looter, pistol rifle kind of shit. Like the first thing you want to do when you get in is like find out what's going on. So like kill some zombies. We have no ammo for that weapon, so open the minimap, find your shit, and then purple zones. Purple zones are what's up. So this one's not a boss zone. This one is, though. There's no way I'm doing a bloody creep. Not on this character. Just go down here and just basically farm the purple zones, loot up your stuff you need like food and ammo, and then just go farm the purple zones. I like playing this like headset on, sound coming in here. Yeah. That's crazy min-maxing. Yeah, because I was like looking at some of the builds, and like there's people that run like kickboxer builds, and that's like my looter. my other looter, he's got like the kickboxing jogger and then the loot shit. So like, I don't know how they're making the kickboxer any good though, because the base damage on a kick is 2. Hell yeah, man, go get it how you live, man. You gotta take care of that shit. Don't do it on its own, that's for sure. But this is the biggest quality of life update, I thought, was the fact that you could see the fucking loot spots now. And like, playing in the past was difficult because like ammo was uber expensive and everything else too. It's fairly reasonable. The game's playable. I wish there was like more masteries and shit, like there is in the first one. Like, could you imagine just doing headshots and getting headshot bonuses and stuff like that? And I don't like how the zombies are kind of janky early, but that's okay, because the game is kind of hard. They should have like some fucking aim assist in here, I think. But shit like this purple zone is AIDS when you're melee. The automatic weapons just seem like they chew through ammo too fast and don't do enough damage. The melee feels clunky. With enough investment, I'm sure melee's good, but everybody tells you, oh, melee's terrible, and they're probably not wrong. The game needs some melee love, but chainsaw and damage reduction is a thing over here. Shit. Oh, well, challenge is done. Get the fuck out of this place. I don't like it anyway. We can go find a creep and try to fuck with it. It's not going to turn out well, though. Yeah, I was thinking about one day of the week streaming this for a little bit, like just randomly. Hopefully my editor maybe pick something up and we'll have Dead Frontier 2 videos or something. I don't know. Event, I played a little bit on the end of the event because I did everything in Dead Frontier 1 and on that event, and I was satisfied. Another thing is you could sneak on this one, where you crouch down, and if you stay out of the line of sight of a zombie, you could sneak up on them and crack them. And the melee weapons will have a sneak attack damage. This is a 2x4, so it probably won't kill here. We'll double check to be sure. So that was a kill, which is good. We picked up some ACP rounds, so pistols and rifles and everything, like, see how when you drop into that it's not zooming in on the crosshair, but on the rifle it zooms in and pins points. That's minimum maximum accuracy. That's one of the stats. You got sprint speed, jog speed, move speed, walk speed. Walk speed is when you're moving and aiming. There's a lot of things I hope they do with this game, but we'll see. I make it look good, but honestly, fuck. This game is actually tough, and I'm hoping there's other people up here doing this creep. Creep is hella scary. At least for me. There's a couple of zombies that scare the fuck out of me, and I haven't been to the end zones yet. There's one that turns invisible, and you can only damage it when it's visible. And if you just run into that, like, you turn the lights off in your house, put that headset on, and play this game, and it is an immersive experience. Wine makes it harder, or alcohols make it harder to aim, but give you a little bit of damage reduction. And then like coffees will give you move speed, shit like that. There's a bunch of recipes and shit. Alright, kill bloody creep. And just like in the other one where the bosses come with aggro, it does here too. You'll notice some screen shake. I don't know where that creep is yet. We got a flaming child zombie. There's our creep. And see how they have that gas cloud there? Do not walk into that shit. That is asking for death. Dodge. Shoot. 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 Run. Shoot. I don't know how much life this has thing. Oh, that's it. That's why I didn't want to do it. I figured there was no fucking way I was living through that. But yeah, I mean the game's not terrible. Big thing you want to do, purple zones. Come over to the notice board. We used to not have this when it first released. Start all missions. Hit your tab button, open your mission log. Get an idea of what you got to do. Open your map up. Green zones are going to be your map, your mission areas. They're all spread the fuck out. Dalbo Police Station, Havenbrook Memorial Hospital, and then Greywood Star Hotel are the outposts. I think Secondom Bunkers here. Secondom Labs, Nick's Mansion, those are the two new big areas. Palehaven City Archives. Comer's is somewhere around here. And then Ravenwall Heights, those are all raid buildings. So yeah. So the Washington 1100 we picked up is actually for its level requirement 12, not too terrible. It's got a headshot damage of 16 and 10 damage towards mutated, so 18 damage per headshot on that, not too bad. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad game, but you need a looter and a grinder. You don't want to make them both, and then you'll get your stuff going. Oh, there's a weekend event boost up going. Jesus Christ, that's actually good. Nice. So like, looter, reloading because I'm using guns, lockpicking, hacking. If you were using melee, you could go like a melee mastery or something, and you'd be alright. I'm gonna kill it for the night. Thank you all for joining me, and I will be live again same time ish on Sunday. I might go live between now and then, so look for a random, but I want to keep a schedule of Wednesdays and Sundays for you guys, so you have something that you can reliably go on here and be like, hey, dude did a video last night, I'm bored at lunch, let's go see what the fucking retard said. So, and I'll be here. And thank you all for joining. You all take care, and there'll be another giveaway for Dead Frontier 1 coming up in about 2 weeks. I'm going to try to do it at the, we were looking at Saturday the 19th. And then that'll probably be right at the beginning of the event, so, you know, put your name in for a drop and get some credits out to everybody.